Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Life and Times of Crazy Patrick. You know, doctor told me I had to do my 30-minute walk, so I come out here to this Mesilla Valley. I believe they pronounce it Bosque State Park. I've lived here since 1982 and never came out here. It's not a camping area, but it's a good place to take a walk. So I'm gonna get on in here. I got to pay a little fee because my senior pass is expired, but I'm gonna go in here and do a little walk, and I'll be right back. Okay, folks, here's a sign here. It tells you the park rules. They lock the gate at 4 o'clock, so you don't want to be in here after 4. If you drive your vehicle in, you got to register at the visitor center and pay a fee. But if you walk in, it doesn't cost anything. And I need to walk, so I'm just going to park here and walk in. So I'll take you with me, guys. First thing, I want to thank all my new subscribers. Man, I can't believe I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you enough. All my old subscribers stuck with me for the last couple of years. There's about 35 or 6. Thank you, guys. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Helps the algorithm. Hit the bell notification so you'll be notified of any new videos. And so with that, we're just going to walk in here for a little bit. And I have something that do you believe in ghost video? It's had over 40,000 views. I've had over 300 comments. But I had a one viewer that her name is Michelle. And she pointed out something that I had never noticed on the pictures. And I'd looked at those pictures probably a couple hundred times. And she's the only one that actually noticed this. So with my inquiring mind, I had to go check it out and see if she was right. And you know, by God, she was. And so I have another video recorded to show you what she pointed out and kind of give you a theory. But my theory, but I do not want to offend people. I don't want people to think I'm beating a dead horse. And so I'm gonna do this with your advice, okay? I need you guys to give me your advice on this. I have the video ready. It's already in YouTube format. It's ready to post at any minute, and I want to get your advice if I should go ahead and post a part 2 follow-up with the information that Michelle pointed out, or if I should just leave it alone and leave that subject, just leave it alone. I don't want to disturb anybody, offend anybody, but I do respect your advice, so I'm asking for it. Should I post it or should I not? Yay or nay? And I'm gonna wait on this video for 48 hours and leave your comment if you want me to post the update to little Fabiola, or if I should just leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Majority is gonna rule. And this is kind of a pretty place back here, guys. With that, I'll just go ahead with my walk. That's what I wanted to say about that. But this is a nice place. Very pretty. It's not like a camping state park. It's more of a nature preserve, and I can't believe I've never been here. It's a great place to walk. The river's getting lower. They're fixing to shut the river down. So we'll have a instead of the Rio Grande here in just a short time, we're going to have the Rio Sand, because that's all it's going to be. There is sand, no more water. I wish the drought would get over and we could get back to the way it was. But we did get quite a bit of rain this year, and more towards the lakes, you know, Caballo and Elephant Butte. Last time I went by Caballo, it was looking really good. If you park back here, you got to pay. But where I parked, you don't have to pay. If you're going to walk, it doesn't matter anyway. It says $5 for motor vehicle, $15 a bus. You can get an annual pass for $40 a year. And then, of course, my senior park pass. I can get into all the parks if I pay for the annual senior park pass for $100. And it's good for a whole year. You can use a day use anytime you want. You can get super discounts on your camping spots. If water and electric is, if you just have water and electric in an RV, it's $4. If you have full hookups, it's $8 with the annual pass per day. You can't beat that. And you can stay in a state park here up. If it's one of the RV state parks, you can stay for 14 days, and then you have to move to a different park. But really good way to see New Mexico. But here's the visitor center. Kind of quiet here. There's nobody here. I saw a couple rangers, park rangers. That's all I've seen. And it's I guess a real heavy bird sanctuary back here. And park's been here quite a while. Well, isn't this pretty, these buildings? Boy, they did a great job with these Southwest buildings. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Pretty cool. Yep. This really looks good, guys. I really like this place. I can't believe I've never been here.
Are you wanting to buy a new annual, sir?
Not right now, but can I buy them here?
You can buy them here. The only thing is you've expired since May.
Yeah, I just wondered. I thought it's kind of by the sign you could park out there for free.
No, there's a sign over there.
You parked right in front of the sign.
Yeah, well, but it also says if you walk in, so it kind of gives the impression if you
vehicle
park
has
in.
to be out of the park.
Oh, way out there. Okay.
Yeah, we charge people like that triple. No, I'm just kidding.
If you're ready to buy one, we can sell you one today.
Yeah, I just don't have I don't have my.
If you have your checkbook, we can take a check too.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'll pay you $5 to stay in here, right? I'm just doing a little YouTube video.
Let me get an envelope,
Okay.
and then we'll get you set up.
I'm going to pause this, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I read the sign wrong. I thought if you parked out there that you could walk in from there and not have to pay, but I was wrong. So I had to pay $5, but that's okay. And just to clarify, you have to park plumb out at the highway out at the main road and walk all the way in, or ride bike all the way in from there to come in here for free. If you drive back in here, God, I don't know, it's got to be a mile or more when you're driving back in on a dirt road. So you do have to pay the $5 if you drive back in here. And they've got the upper parking lot where I parked, and then they have a parking lot down by the visitors, closer to the visitor center. Looks like they have a nice pavilion here if you wanted to come out and have a family get together, have a picnic. this is the start of a trail, and it is very pretty back here. Really pretty. Too bad that they didn't build this where they had some camping back in here, some RV spots and tent spots. Maybe someday they will. But park ranger was real nice. I just paid him the $5, and if you ever come and you're wanting to buy a annual pass, they sell those here too. You just have to bring cash or a check, and for all the seniors it's $100, and get here before 3 o'clock, he said, if you're going to buy an annual pass. And I don't know how they found me so quickly at my parking out there, but I just misread the sign. I thought it sounded kind of like if you parked there and walked, you didn't have to pay, but I was wrong. You know, I'm not wrong very often, but this time I was wrong. But folks, don't forget to send me your comments and vote. Give me your advice on whether I should publish that other video or not. I'm going to give it 48 hours, and majority rules. There's something here. I don't know if we can even see it. Oh, I guess this kind of shows you where the paths go, everything. You can actually take one of those maps out of there and take it with you if you like. Wow. Boy, just nobody out here except me. And no motorized vehicles back here. And wow, look at those houses up on the hill. And those houses be nice to live up there. I bet they have a great view at night of Las Cruces and the lights. It says here, there are rattlesnakes in this area. Rattlesnakes are active throughout the year. They will seek out shady places during the day. Children should be warned not to go near any snake and just be careful. Watch for snakes, guys, because you never know when you're going to walk up on a rattlesnake. So be very careful with that. These trails are pretty cool. I think I'll go this way. I don't know where I'm going. This says a pond overlook. So, and the other one over here, trail that goes that way, says Upland Trail. So, let's go this way. I guess y'all know, can tell by now that from my last 3 or 4 videos, that Halloween was always, it was my favorite day of the year when I was a kid. It beat out Christmas for me. I just really loved Halloween. My dad was great. He'd take me, he would take me out trick-or-treating, and back then you had just a big paper grocery bag, and he'd take me out until we had that bag, you know, near full. You know, I'd have enough candy to last me a year. And one year that I wanted to tell you about, I don't know why I even thought about doing it, but he took me to one of the neighborhood watering holes, a beer joint. He knew a lot of people that hung out in there. And so it was Halloween, so the place was pretty busy. And when I walked in there, I don't remember what I was dressed up like, but I'm sure I had something that I thought was scary on. And all these people in the bar made out like they was scared and really frightened of me, and that really, I was like probably 7 or 8 years old, so it really it really made my day. And then all these people in the bar started putting dollar bills in my candy bag. And when we got home, I know I had over $20 in there. And $20 back then, my God, that was a lot of money. I thought I was a millionaire. You know, I don't know if you remember McDonald's and the Golden Arches. Used to be a little guy with a baker's hat on and stuff. On the top of the sign had a little sign he held up that said 15 cents. Well, that's how much a regular McDonald's hamburger was 15 cents. My God, how many hamburgers could I buy with $20, you know? Man, I thought I was a millionaire. And that's one of the fond memories of my youth. I had a fantastic dad. Couldn't have asked for a better father. And I'm sure everybody feels that way about their parents, you know. We all love our parents. I miss them so much. Then another thing I was going to tell you about, folks, is this Friday, y'all know my son passed away. He passed away the 3rd of May. And he was 6 years Army, worked on Apache helicopters. So, and he was deployed twice. He was in Afghanistan and Kuwait. And so this Friday, the 29th at 1 o'clock, his remains will be placed at Fort Bliss National Cemetery in El Paso, Texas. And so it's just a small gathering. It's just going to be just family members and a couple friends, because we already had his funeral and his mother was already presented with the flag. There is going to be an honor guard, and there is it's called the Patriot Guard. It's a motorcycle group that they're all veterans, and they're going to be lined up at the gate with flags when we come in, and it's Army, you know, it's military. Everything's scheduled. It's at 1 o'clock and you have 30 minutes, and they don't want you there more than 30 minutes early. And it's kind of like, get in and get the hell out. That's, you know, that's how it goes, and tons of paperwork in the process. So this video is getting kind of long, folks. I don't want to bore you to tears, but leave me your opinion, leave me your advice, yay or nay, should I post that other video. And I'm going to go on into Old Mesilla again, and I'm going to tell the story about the Double Eagle. I asked permission to get into Double Eagle and video, and never heard back from them. And I believe there's a company in Las Cruces that has ghost tours, and I think that they have some kind of financial agreement with the Double Eagle restaurant and bar so they pretty much have that sewed up. But getting close to Halloween, they're going to be having some ghost tours. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to, if they have one of the Double Eagle, I'm going to go. And that way I'll be able to video the inside. But as it stands, I can't go in the restaurant and video. But with all that, I want to thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart for all your subscriptions. I still need about, oh man, maybe 40 or 42 subscribers to hit my 1,000 subscribers. And you guys have done it for me. You know, that's why I can't thank you enough. And I just can't thank you enough. And I've had all the prayers and well wishes and all the thoughtful comments. I had one negative comment out of over 300 comments. That's amazing, because my understanding is, you know, you've made it big time on YouTube when the trolls start attacking your channel with all their negativity, and this channel's going to be positive. So again, thank you folks. Again, if you're new to my channel, I hope I earn your subscription, and y'all have a great rest of your day. Stay positive, and God bless everyone.